Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 1 Hour Trader by Sliver Bullet Trading System. Happy Saturday. I believe it's nice and sunny outside, in Chicago at least, where I'm located. Thank you for joining. Next 45 minutes or so, I'll do the presentation. And after that, we will have a demo of the software that comes with the Sliver Bullet Trading System. So stay tuned, and you'll receive something valuable insights into the world of trading, particularly futures trading. So grab a beverage and pay attention. Some good stuff will be shared today. So we are Sliver Trades, and we offer Sliver Bullet Trading System. We believe it could be your path to financial freedom as much as it is proving to be one for us. Listen in. I am Rao K. I'm the founder of Sliver Trades. This Sliver Trades product is Sliver Bullet Trading System, and it's a very good trading system for emotion-free results. Before I get started, there is a statutory disclaimer I need to show. Results are not guaranteed, so just give it attention to read through it. Regardless, we'll get started. And whatever I show today, whatever we talk about today, I request, as they say on TV, don't try it at home. And so please don't try it at home. And what I mean by don't try it at home is don't try it with your own money. So this trading will give you amazing results. But when it comes to trading with your own money, emotions get in the way. And because of the emotions, the results falter. So that's the disclaimer I wanted to mention here in the beginning. And we'll show you in the presentation where to get the money from and how to trade with that money. So sit tight. It will be an interesting presentation. If you are just want a confirmation whether you are able to hear me, so on your screen, find a place where you can give me a thumbs up or some kind of indication that you are able to hear me and see the picture here, the 1 Hour Trader picture. So can someone give me a thumbs up or leave a message on the chat? Okay. So I get some indication that you are able to hear me. So good. Let me continue. Somebody mentioned that they could not hear. That's why I thought I check with you. We already had made sure that audio and video is clear. So here I go. The quest for freedom. Let's understand the freedom. So if you see on the picture here, somebody is on the beach, lying on beach, a nice, beautiful day. They have a laptop with them, and the person must be on vacation, traveling somewhere at a nice place, warmer place, and he's working from there. So this picture on the side of the screen indicates freedom. And freedom could be many kinds, but here on this presentation, we are going to talk about financial freedom. We are not going to talk about health or family or a social life. we are going to talk about only financial freedom in this presentation. So what is the financial freedom? The financial freedom is about making decisions without any financial constraints. Financial freedom means freedom to travel, own a home, and pursue passions. And we believe that trading could play a significant role in achieving financial freedom. And in this presentation, we'll show you how. So let's explore the possibilities of trading. What it means to trade. First of all, you have to learn to trade, and learning to trade requires time and financial investment. Uh, if not financial investment, if may not financial investment may not be significant, but definitely there is a time investment, and our goal is to reduce that time investment for the participants here. And the reason is because the trading is complex and it demands certain skills. And there are no guarantees in trading. And no guarantees because people don't know. Mostly we have seen that people don't know how to trade, and there are not enough people who can tell someone how to trade properly. And even if they tell you, they will not be able to give you a 360-degree or a complete overview of the different moving parts in trading. And because of that, traders make mistakes, and there are some common trading mistakes. And if we avoid those common trading mistakes, our trading will significantly improve and profitability will significantly improve. So let's understand those common trading mistakes, which could be very, very costly, and that which keeps traders away from the market. They are not able to master the market. To avoid costly trading mistakes, the trader must trade only the high probability trades, must take only high probability trades. As much as possible, they should automate the trading process. It's a digital era. Trading doesn't happen over the counter as much as it happens on the internet, through a browser, through computers. So so this trading is very high speed activity today. So it's important that we automate the trading process itself as much as possible. And don't get me wrong, there will always be human intervention needed to make judgment, and a human is always required. Machines cannot eliminate human completely. So, but automation of trading process is important. Next important aspect of trading and avoiding trading mistakes is to use other people's money. So in the beginning of the presentation, when I said don't try it at home, I meant don't try it using your own money. You must use other people's money. That's when magic happens. All big traders use other people's money. All big companies use public money through stocks and shares to run their operations. And of course, in return, you have to give a small percentage from your profit to the other person who has given you the money. But that's a trade-off, and that's a very small trade-off. So it's important to use other people's money, and we'll show you how to do that. And we must trade during the right market hours. So right market hours are when the market is most active, and here we are talking about futures. So futures market is open 23 hours a day and 5.5 hours a week. So futures is what we trade here. We do not trade stocks, we do not trade options, though our system can help you trade those instruments as well. But futures is the easiest to trade because it has customizable contracts. It has high liquidity. A lot of participants are there in the market. We can leverage large position using futures, And futures are diversified across markets and asset classes. So if you don't know, haven't heard of futures, don't worry. We'll teach you all that when you become a member. But this webinar is just to give you a preview of what's possible. And if you decide to go ahead and start trading with futures, the journey begins with opening a futures trading account. Here we prefer NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader is a great futures trading platform, and that's where you open an account. You can fund the account. You do not have to fund the account, but just an account is okay. And then and if you want to fund, you could start with as little as a couple of $100, but you don't have to. There you access our Silver Bullet trading software. We install that software for you on the platform. If you decide to go ahead with with purchasing our system, and we'll talk more about that in the coming slides. And then you practice the strategies that we teach in Sliver Trades Academy. So you practice those strategies in a simulated account first, just to become familiar with the system, with the market, with the whole 9 yards of futures trading. So three-step journey: open an account, install the software on the platform, NinjaTrader platform, and practice the strategies. Now, this slide shows the six-step path to trading success. So you start with, as I said in the previous slide, that you start with installing Silver Bullet software on NinjaTrader platform. That's step number 1. Then step number 2 is you practice automated strategies that come with the software on a simulated account. And number 3 is you sign up for a funded trading account. This is where other people's money come into picture. So other people there are companies that allow you to trade with their money, and to do that you have to sign up for a funded evaluation account. Initially they want you to prove that you are a trader that knows how to trade and achieve the profit threshold that they have established for a particular account size. So you trade on an evaluation account first to prove that you are successful. Once you pass that evaluation, step number 4 is to pass the evaluation, and our automated trading software helps you pass evaluation faster and easily, more easily compared to you doing it manually or not knowing what to do, how to go about it. So once you pass step number 4, pass the evaluation account, the company gives you a paid trading account. So step number 5 is about getting a paid trading account. What you do is you convert evaluation account into paid trading account. And once you get paid trading account, you build a buffer in that account first, which we call it a loss buffer. And once you have built a loss buffer, any profit above that is yours. So you get to keep the profit above loss threshold, and it could and you keep 90% of the profit. 10% you give to the company that has funded your account. So what's involved? So step number 3, they give you a funded evaluation account. How you get it? You pay a monthly subscription for that account. So you pay a nominal fee. They give a good deal. If you sign up through us, we'll sign you up for a good discount, and you pay a monthly subscription. And once you pass that evaluation, you convert that evaluation account into a paid trading account by paying one-time fee. So that monthly subscription will go away. You pay a one month fee, which is reasonable, and you convert that into a paid trading account. Once you convert into a paid trading account, you start generating profits for yourself. And once you have one paid trading account, you do not stop there. Why? For example, you want to build a rental rental property empire. For example, you obtain your first rental property, you get rents consistently from that, then you acquire your next rental property, then next rental property, next, then next. So that way you'll people build a set of rental properties which continuously give them income every month. So same concept here. Once you get a paid trading account, you you pass another evaluation, obtain another paid account. So um, getting an account takes about 3 to 5 weeks depending on the time that you devote. But just by spending 1 hour per day, you can uh, pass an evaluation in about 4 weeks. Initially, it could be longer, but as you get used to it, as you understand the trick, you'll and with our software, you can pass the evaluation in you know uh, 4 weeks or less. So that way, every month, your goal will be to add a paid trading account and build a portfolio of funded accounts. So step number 6 is to build a portfolio of funded accounts. Now, how does the Silver Bullet software helps you as a trader? Silver Bullet Trader trading software um, can trade in trending market, reversing market, sideways market, because it has strategies coded for all these markets. It has automated scale in and scale out feature, meaning once you are in a position, it will automatically add to the position or come out of the position without your intervention. Um, it um, it has a real-time performance monitoring, meaning you can see on the screen the real-time profit, realized profit, unrealized profit, the number of contracts you are trading, number of trades you have taken, the account you are trading. All the information is on one chart, on one screen, which means you can trade from a laptop. You don't need a huge setup. If you have good, decent laptop and good internet connection, you can trade from anywhere in the world. So, and all that you need is one screen to look at. It's ideal when you are at home. We recommend that have a two-screen system. Connect a monitor to your laptop or connect a monitor to your desktop and have two-screen system. But even if you're traveling or not in front of, not at home, you can trade using your laptop. Now, next is we provide assistance in getting funded accounts. So we get you funded evaluation account, you pay subscription for that and start trading and pass the evaluation. And we teach you how to do all that. Because we provide training and we provide live demos on how to do it. So a little bit about futures instruments here. What are futures instruments? If anyone does not know what futures is basically a future price of a stock. There are two types of instruments. One is a stock's current price, and one is stock's futures price. Futures price are basically contracts that seller of the contract expects the buyer to honor the price of the contract on a future date. So, or it's the other way around. The buyer expects the seller to honor the contract price on a future date, as on future date. So, for example, ES, which is futures contract symbol for S&P 500 stock, uh, currently trades for March contract, June, September. So there are contracts for every 3 months. So currently we are trading March contract, which will expire in end of March. or actually not end of March, third week of March. And after that, we roll over to June contract. And similarly, NQ is the symbol for NASDAQ 100, RTY for Russell, YM for Dow Jones, CL for oil, GC for gold. So these are the six major instruments we trade. And there are many futures instruments, but these are the six ones. And these are called minis. And there are micro futures, which are 1/10 the size of mini futures. And the symbol for those are equivalent symbol for those are MES, MNQ, M2K, MYM, MCL, MGC. Now, let me explain a little bit about different market conditions. So there are, if you have traded, if you have seen chart, you know that there are market could be uptrending, it could go up, it could go down. It could go up in a narrow range, or it could go down in a very narrow range. It could also go up, making swings like this. It could also go down, making swings like this. Market could be sideways. It could go nowhere, just be choppy, going back and forth. And market could also be trading in a very narrow range in a flat line, almost flat line, like this. So these are the six market conditions, and there are only six. There are not seven, not five. These are the only market conditions. Now, our software can trade in any of these markets, any of these six markets automatically. However, we recommend our traders that first you need to learn to recognize these patterns and identify these market conditions when you look at a chart. And once you start recognizing them, we recommend that you try and avoid this particular market condition, condition number 4. This is not very ideal market condition for trading, or whether it's automated through software or otherwise. This trading this market requires certain skills. The reason is, when the market is flat, trading sideways in a narrow range, eventually it will break out. It will break out. It could break out in upside, and when it breaks out, a trader thinks that, okay, now he should buy the stock, or buy the futures instrument, and because it's going up, and they put a stop loss here and buy the stock. But what happens? Breakouts often fail. Most breakouts fail. What happens is, immediately market will reverse and start going down very fast, and it will take your stop loss. So you made a loss on your first trade. Now you think, okay, now you have to recover the loss, and you think that, okay, now you can sell the stock or short the stock, and because market is going down, and you put the stop loss here. So what happens in that case? Market immediately turns and starts going up, and it has taken a stop here, it has taken a stop here, and you made two losses, decent sized losses. Maybe half of your account is gone in those two losses, and now you don't have the courage or conviction to go long again and take this huge profit. It often happens. So best thing is to avoid condition number 4. So in the next slide, we have summarized it. So this slide, we have summarized that, market condition number 4 is not appropriate. So with little practice, you'll start recognizing the patterns. So here is one example of market condition number 4. It's from a real chart. So here, if you see, um, the market was flat here and in this at this place, very flat, very narrow, one horizontal line moving in a very tight range like this, you know, right? And then it broke out. If you see this wick here on the top, it broke out to the upside. It broke out to the upside. And then it immediately came down. And then it started to climb up. So, so this is a classic example of what I had mentioned on the previous slide, that we should avoid condition number 4. So these are the nuances that traders must understand, especially the new trader, because these will, if you avoid this kind of costly mistakes, you can be in the trading game forever and make trading an ATM machine for you to draw consistent income from it. Now, this slide, I would like everyone to pay attention. This is the most important slide and the most important aspect of our of the education that we provide to our members. This picture is we like to call as DNA of the market. DNA of the market. So why do we say it's a DNA of the market? So let's understand what a DNA is. So if anyone remembers from biology class in high school, a human DNA or just life DNA is something like double helix. I'm not sure I'm drawing it right. So life DNA, whether animal, human, or plant, the DNA is in the form of double helix. This is the the most fundamental unit of life. And DNA determines the shape, the size, the characteristics of life, whether it's an animal, human, plant. The rocks don't have a DNA. Water doesn't have DNA. Life has DNA. So we have to look at the market as a living organism. Living organism. If you look at a market as a living organism, we have to it has to have some kind of DNA structure. And how does that DNA structure look like? So DNA of the market is, I would show with this diagram, is like this. So this is the shape of the DNA of the market. The market which we like to see as a living organism, because market imitates nature very closely, because it's operated by people who are born out of nature, right? So we are natural people. Nature has given us birth, and so the market is a very mimics human behavior or natural behavior. And so why this shape? Market, because market does not go in a straight line. It goes up, then pulls back, and then goes up again. If it's coming down, it will come down, pull back, and come down again. So this is the uh, fundamental shape of the DNA of market. Now, the prices are never in straight line. They are usually curved, especially if we smoothen them through some kind of moving average. So this DNA can be shown as like this way. So if it's downtrending, This is the shape of DNA. Now, if we connect multiple DNA elements, then here, the market will look like this. And if it is coming down, keep joining, it will look like this. So, and this picture here shows that. So the picture here kind of gives an idea of market going up. And if it has gone up, it must come down. Similarly, in the other side. Okay, so I hope you all are able to associate this market behavior um, and associate it with the DNA of market structure that I have provided. Now, here we see numbers 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 1 to 6. So these numbers correlate to the numbers that I had shown in my previous slide. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we will superimpose these numbers, these shapes on the DNA structure of the market and see what it means. So market condition number 4 was a narrow uptrending market. Market number 2 was swinging downtrending market. Oh, I'm sorry, the numbers are a bit off. I think don't worry about the numbers, but I wanted to show all 6 numbers here, the 6 market conditions here. So another market, downtrending market, could be in a narrow range coming down, or it could be swinging and uptrending like this. Market condition number 3 was swinging back and forth, but staying in a straight line. And market condition number 4, which we said that we should avoid, is in a very narrow range this way. So with this knowledge, you can do the trading and know the movement of the market. But you may ask question, what happens, when do I know that market has gone up sufficiently and it's about to turn? And that's the secret or magic ingredient of whole trading. So when it has come down, it has to go up, but when? When it has gone up, it has to come down, but when? So here, when market is about to turn, the market becomes volatile or goes into horizontal line. Market is about to make a turn, it becomes volatile, and it trades in a horizontal line. So this market condition number 3 is kind of repeated in these locations. On these locations, market condition 3 will start to appear, and that's when you know that market is likely to make a turn. So now I'll give you an example. So if you're going on a highway, and in highways you see, and let's see, I'll draw a highway here, and I will make clovers. This is how a highway looks like, right? So you're going on highway, and what happens in these cross sections or intersections? The exchange happens in these intersections. People drive, and then they stop in these intersections for food, for their refueling needs, for their nightly stay, um, various reasons. So the traffic slows down in this intersection. They make an exit, take an exit, and there are signs before you approach an exit that there is a McDonald's or Holiday Inn or some gas station, all those signs. So you get an indication that there is an exchange, the possibility of exchange in this location. So same behavior, same thing we find in stock market also. When the market has gone up in a certain direction or gone down in a certain direction, it has to take a pause. It has to take a pause, and it has to exchange with more rigorously with other buyers and sellers. And this is the pattern that starts to appear in those areas. And when the market then it market will most likely come down. And if you have that knowledge, you'll know whether to short the market or go long. Go long, and that's the secret. That's the key to your profitability. So, and one more. So hope you know you understand the concepts here. And if you have any questions, feel free to type your question in the Q&A box that you see on the screen. Or in fact, I would encourage you to take a picture of this diagram and keep it handy. So whether you go with our program or not, this picture will help your trading journey tremendously. You won't go wrong with this picture. And now, another thing I want to share here is if you pay attention to this. Oops. Okay, now if you pay attention to these numbers, these are two, basically 21 SMA and 233 SMA. So these are moving averages. This is 21 period moving average, and this 233 period moving average. And these 21 and 233 are Fibonacci numbers. Fibonacci numbers we see in the nature all the time. So that's what we have taken. So stock market also behaves, according to Fibonacci numbers. So these two numbers we take and plot moving average lines on the chart, and we use this as a reference, and to know the direction of the stock. And if market has gone too far away from these moving averages, say market has gone too far away from the moving average, it has to retrace back to the moving average. If it has gone too far away from the moving average, it has to retrace back to the moving average. So, for example, here 21 SMA is the moving average, and the price has gone away from moving average. It has to retrace back. And overall price has to retrace back to 233 SMA. This is the most powerful moving average. Price has to go back. We call it the river, the flowing river. Flowing river. Why? Because um, observe the nature. All civilizations have been built around rivers. Make it be it Nile's river or Gangetic plains or Amazon. The major civilizations were born around uh, major rivers. And so even the animals go out for hunting. They go away from a watering hole or river, and they come back. They have to come back to the river, so because for their watering needs. So same way, the price goes away from the river, but it has to come back to the river eventually. So, and with this insight, this knowledge will help us trade. And nothing, there is no other, nothing no rocket science about it. We just need to keep this in mind. And one thing I want to mention here is um, this is um, shape of the DNA of the market. This is the shape of the DNA of the market. It doesn't show the direction of the DNA, the orientation of the DNA. So this picture could be drawn as this way as well. This picture could be like this being 233 SMA and this being 21 SMA, this being 21, this being 233. So just keep in mind that, okay, 233 may not be a horizontal line. It could be in an angle. So so let's look at the next slide and see the summary of what we have talked so far. Different market conditions. superimposed on the DNA of the market. When the market turns, it becomes volatile sideways, and that's the indication of it making a move. And in the next slide, we show you the example. Here I have this line. This is 233 SMA, and this green line is 21 SMA. So price goes away from 21, comes back to 21, goes away from 21, comes back to 21. Then once 21 SMA itself has gone away from 23, market has become sideways until it comes and meets to 233 SMA. And this pattern repeats all the time. It's not one off, or it's not 80% times, 90%. It happens all the time. It's just we have to have keen eye to look at. Here it becomes again smaller range. So I hope this gives you insights into how to read the market, how to interpret the market. And next, what I'm going to show you is the demo of the software. So we talked about how to observe the market condition, and how to understand how to predict the direction of the market. Now I'm going to give you a demo of the automated software and show you how this software can help us make money. Sorry. So I'm going to use yesterday's data. This is March 8th. This is a playback data. Market opens at 8:30 a.m. Central. So we are 10 minutes away from the market open. I will load the software. This is Sliver Bullet Pro software. And here you see ATM 1, ATM 2, ATM 3. These are automated trade management settings. What these mean are, you can predefine the number of contracts you want to trade, the profit, the amount of profit you want to take from each trade, and the stop loss that you want to code, so that if the price moves away from you in the opposite direction, you come out with certain amount of loss without completely blowing up your account. And here you can define max loss 1,300 and profit target $650. This is pre-built. You can modify them easily. And there are other parameters which we kind of teach you, explain to you when you become a member. So I have enabled the software, and this is the user interface of the software. So these are the buttons, very simplistic, very simple UI, just buttons. Some 14 buttons are it here. This long and short are automated trading buttons. If you turn them on, you will take trades, or it will take trades automatically. The most important button is stop button. If you have a doubt that you have made a wrong trade, it's important to kill the trade immediately. So for that, we have built-in stop button here. And we also have buy sell for manually taking a trade. You don't have to completely rely on the automated trading. If you have gut feel, strong gut feel, which comes after certain practice, you can take trades manually without, even before the automated software takes the trade. And scale in button, it allows you to scale into a trade, add more contracts to a trade for bigger profit. And there is an aggressive mode. So we have a defensive mode, which is default mode, and aggressive mode to trade more aggressively. All this we explain, but for now, what I'm going to show you, I show you a demo of with two instruments. This is is S&P 500 futures contract, and this is 30-second chart. And here on another tab, I have NQ, which is also on 30-second chart. Here I will use say ATM2. ATM2, you can trade with two contracts, and we will see whether to go long or short. in a moment, and then I will go aggressive, and I will turn scale in mode just to see if I get extra additional trades. So here, yes, I will trade only with one contract. I I will decide whether to go long or short, and here also I will take trades with aggressive mode. The reason being it's a demo and I want to finish uh, trades quickly, so I'm going aggressive in aggressive mode. But in reality, we don't normally trade in aggressive mode. We mostly trade in defensive mode. So here, usually show trades on one chart, but today I'm thinking, I will show it on two charts. So let me see. I will turn the timer on, and here I can increase the speed of the playback because it's yesterday's data. I can control the speed. In real life, it will be 1x speed only. The market moves at the speed it moves, but this tool increases the speed of the playback. So I will trade at say 15x speed and wait for the market to open. So market will open in a couple of minutes uh, at 8:30 Central. So okay, so now the market has opened here. So this was yesterday's close. At this level, market closed yesterday, and it has opened above yesterday's close, well above, and above this line, 233 line. So what it means is today's my market bias is long, to go long, means buy the stock and sell at a higher price. So here I'm going to turn on my long button and come to NQ, and here also I see what's going on. Okay, here also market closed here but opened higher, so my bias is going to be long. So I'll turn the long button and turn this playback again, and I will show you when a trade happens. Target filled. Wow, it was fast. So let me slow it down, and I will explain to you what happened just now. So it took a trade at the price 5,169.5, which was here at this level, and made a quick profit, and that profit was $50. So market opened 2 minutes ago, and there was one trade which was a profitable trade, and it was $50 of profit. Let me continue. I'll slow it down. So order filled. Okay, here you Target go. Oops, filled. There was one more trade here. So we just saw a trade got placed. Now two profitable trades and $100 in profit. So let me slow it down so I can. Target filled. Okay, so on this chart there was one more. Okay, here I'm trading with two contracts. So first contract was profitable, second is still open. So let me show you on this chart what's happening here. So trade was taken at this level. This green one is take profit target, and red one is a stop loss target. And here target filled. So here also two trades happened already, and the first trade gave us $155 in profit. The second trade $155, and there is no intervention. I just press long button here. Here also a long button, and I will turn the timer on again. Increase the speed. Order filled. Okay, order was filled on this chart. So here we have one trade. So let's see.
Target filled.
Okay, so this also was profitable. So $150 from 3 trades. I'll go to the other chart. I'm
Order filled.
Now we got trade on the other chart here. Yes, so here a trade was taken.
Target filled.
So 4 trades, $200. Keep going. It waits for a good market condition to take the trade. It runs automatically.
Order filled.
All right, one more trade
Target
happened.
filled. Target filled.
So in the previous one, here we got a successful trade,
Target filled.
and one more successful trade here, $620 from 4 trades. Let's see what's going on here. We haven't gotten a good trade
Order
here.
filled. Target
Okay,
filled.
here we got a trade. All right, so see here, we see now 5 trades, 5 1 trades, $775. Our profit target was $650. So here a message appears, total profit target reached. And when the total profit target has reached, trade buttons will be disabled. So trade buttons are disabled, and the software won't take any more trades because it has reached the target you had set at the onset. So let's see if this one goes any further. So we have made $300 from 6 trades. Um, So I recommend that in a particular direction, we take 3 to 4 trades. 6 trades is a bit stretch. You know, I uh, I'm just for the demo. I'm showing that
Order filled.
what is possible. But
Target filled.
once we take 3 to 4 trades, maximum 5 trades, I recommend that we take a pause, evaluate this condition because conditions change. When the conditions change, if you take the same long trade forever, you market could reverse. So now it's after 3 to 4 trades, it's time to evaluate the market condition to see if it's still valid, or if you need to short instead of going long, if you need to apply any other strategy. So today I did not show you any strategy. I just used default strategy, but all these are different strategy buttons. We could use these strategies for different market conditions. Today market opened up higher, so I use the default strategy. So we provide, we teach you all that, how, in what condition, what market strategy to be used, what button to be pressed, and things like that. So now coming back to, so the point for the demo is that market opened at 8:30. In 22-23 minutes, you made $350 here and $775 here, about $1,000 in 23 minutes. Tell me which job can give you this kind of returns. Again, uh, this is a demo, so you will definitely need some practice, understanding, you have to learn the skill, but I'm showing you the what's possible here with some guidance. With this automated software, you can one can earn a living out of it. So that's the reason for this demo. Now going back to the presentation. um, So how this software helps? Software helps is the same way as a training wheels on a bicycle, or the guide rails in a bowling alley. So uh, the guide, the training wheels prevent you from falling, especially when you are learning. And once you learn, you do not need training wheels. But trading is a game where safety is of the most importance. Uh, so you can keep the training wheels on and stay assured that you are not going to you are going to trade only high probability trades, not low probability trades. Same way like guide rails in bowling alley, we set them up for those who are learning, or especially for the kids, and so that the ball stays straight and goes and hits the um, pins all the time, and keep the child motivated instead of ball moving to the gutters. So this is the analogy. And once you become a trader, you can, in fact, you may not, need the software all the time. You can uh, take manual trades using the software, of course, and because you'll have developed the skill to recognize the market patterns. Now, so I already gave you the demo of the software. Now, uh, I want to show you something here. So I talked about evaluation accounts. You first try to pass the evaluation by paying a monthly subscription for an account. And once you pass the evaluation, they send you a certificate. The funding companies send you a certificate that, hey, give yourself a pat on your back, and that you have passed, you are a disciplined trader, and now you can get funded. So to get funded, you upgrade your evaluation account to a paid account by paying a nominal fee, one-time fee, and you start trading in that funded account and take profits from it. Um, so here you see this week itself. This is all the certificates we have received in last 3 months. This week itself, we received 3 certificates. One, here you see March 6th, and these two blue ones we received this week. We have the dates for all of those certificates, that we have received. So we received total 8 certificates so far, 8 evaluation accounts we have passed so far, and there are more in pipeline. For full disclosure, I must tell you that one of these accounts we lost, the certificate in black. This uh, account we have lost because we traded improperly. Lost meaning we hit the loss, max loss, um, you know, max drawdown or max loss level for that account. It happened accidentally. We didn't realize this. It was the trade was open, and there was a disconnectivity, some issue with my machine, and we forgot to close the trade, so we lost that. Otherwise, all other accounts are active, and we are trading on them. So just to give you an idea here how you get a certificate. Now, if you may ask about the price of this offering. It comes in two versions. One is light version, one pro version. So pro version is $5,400. It has everything that it needs. The software has, but the light version has has only one ATM, one strategy, manual scaling, and defensive mode. Whereas the pro version has 3 ATMs, all strategies. Actually, including the default strategy, it has 5 strategies, and then automatic scaling is included, and it includes aggressive mode as well. It comes with the training handbook. In fact, we phased out the training handbook, and everything is online in an academy, and we give you 2 months training and support. So that's the price, but we are running a promo. We launched this program 3 months ago. We have a few customers who bought this software, but that promo we are still running, and 30% off on Pro and 10% off on Lite version. But all practical purpose, all our customers have bought Pro versions only, because that gives you the most out of the software. And it includes access to Sliver Trades Academy and weekly group training and support, so that you understand the software and all the concepts that and become comfortable with everything. So this is a limited time launch offer. We are still in launch mode. We are still improving our academy, adding more stuff. So and we are trying to build a base of our customers. So we are offering this amazing discount. Because um, uh, and this uh, the equivalent program is sold at $12,000 in the market. It starts at $12,000 and goes up to $36,000. But here we are trying to make it affordable for everyone who wants to make a living out of training, who wants to learn this important life skill. Because this is not about one time skill. Like if you learn how to ride a bicycle, you'll never forget. It's a skill for your life. So trading is a skill for your life. You'll teach will teach you. If you don't have even 1 hour per day, you can postpone it. um, you can trade after 5 years, 10 years, or when you retire. This skill will be with you, because you whenever you have the time in life, you can use this skill to trade and make money from market. uh, the skill will not go anywhere. And unfortunately, these skills are not taught in schools or colleges. There's a hard earned acquired skill. The traders all over the world have spent a lot of time learning. And here, not just the skill, we are providing you software as well as the funding to trade, so that it becomes zero risk endeavor for you. So the discounts are available. Note down the discount code, which I will show you in the coming slides. But if anyone decides to sign up today, we have a special promo. We give you 70% discount on your first 50K evaluation account. You had to pay a subscription, but the subscription will be discounted 70%. So what that account will have is the account will have 2,500 of drawdown, meaning you can make a loss up to $2,500 without terminating the account. And if you show $3,000 of profit in that account, you'll be eligible to convert it into a paid account. And from paid account, you can draw profits, uh, you know, up to 90%. 10% the funding provider will take. And the today's promo is half the time our a new trader blows up their account. 50 to 60% of the time, that's the trend. Because in the beginning, you are trying to learn the skill, learning the software, learning everything, learning to recognize market condition. So it happens, for various reasons. You might blow up your first account. If that happens, we'll give you a lifeline. We'll pay for the subscription of that failed account for next month, the following month. So it eases your life. And that subscription is it could be anywhere from $20 to $30, $20 to $35, I would say, per month. And once you pass the evaluation, you don't have to pay that subscription, because you'll convert that uh, subs- um, uh, evaluation account into a paid account by paying a one-time fee. So that's this promotion is for today. But I will show you the discount code in the following slide. But this is the I want to show you the accounts that we are trading currently. So these are the accounts that we are trading using the software, and this is the profit from different accounts. This profit was as of Monday. So you see all the profit amounts shown here on the right hand side, the total PNL. Here, total PNL, or these are different profit amounts from trading different accounts. Now, that was from, I think, Monday, and this is from yesterday. Yesterday, we traded very little. Needed to go out to the airport to pick up someone, so we did only a limited amount of trading, but here also significant amount of profit across accounts. So this is just to give you an idea of what's possible. If we have multiple accounts, but initially you'll start with one account, practice it, and then you build a portfolio of accounts. So you can note down the codes here. The two codes for light version is the launch 10 and pro version launch 30. And you'll visit slivertrades.com, and I will show you the website here. Yeah, so this is the website, and you come down, click on the button here, and you read the agreement. I would encourage, before making purchase, you read the agreement, and because after you make the purchase, we'll send you a copy to sign, and we will note down the machine ID of your computer, so that, because this license is a lifetime license for the software, and we want to note down, and its license is for one computer, so that's why we need to note down your machine ID. So in the subsequent slide, you can put the discount code and purchase the software. So if once you purchase the software, we will reach out to you, set up an appointment, and install the software on your computer, and we provide you the steps. For the steps, you will access the Sliver Trades Academy to learn different aspects of trading and the software, and all the things that you need to know to be able to trade with other people's money using Sliver Bullet trading software. So here in the academy, it's taking a bit time to load. Yeah, it's loaded. So here, just to give you a preview of the course curriculum, we have lessons on the software, the trading process, the best trading hours, market conditions to avoid, trading cheat sheet. This is the most important one. We'll show you which strategy to use for what market condition. Then we'll talk here, give you an overview of funding accounts. We are developing trading laws. We have developed, in fact, we are further refining. So this will help you remember what to do and what not to do. And we have training videos also. We have 4 training videos under this, and you can watch. And not just training videos, we also give you 4 weeks of 4 weekly live training lessons. So we provide you everything that you need to start your trading journey with futures. So that's about this presentation. I'll be happy to take your questions. Feel free to type in your questions on the screen, and I will answer your questions if you have any. Yeah, feel free to type in your questions. So difference between Sliver Bullet Lite and Pro, we have shown it mainly for the price comparison, comparison sake. Ideally, I would like to show only Sliver Bullet Pro, because that gives you the most, and the price difference is barely $500. So now Sliver Bullet Lite is a cut down version. Sliver Bullet Pro has everything, all 3 ATMs, all strategies included, automatic scaling included, aggressive mode included, and it comes with the access to Academy. So that's the difference. So consider, if you decide to go ahead and purchase, consider this option. I would recommend that. Yeah, for subscription, yeah, you evaluation account you purchase from our affiliates. They provide you an account in which you can trade with certain number of contracts, um, and you have to show certain amount of profit. You know, usually in the beginning, it could take you more than 4 weeks, but once you figure out things, you can achieve this target in less than 4 weeks. See, our goal is not how long it takes to reach the target. It's about consistency. Are you able to take trades, in a consistent manner? We aim for only small profit targets. Each trade we aim for small profit. $50, $100, $150. So, and each day, if we take 3 trades and make say $200 to $300, in about 2 to 3 weeks you can reach $300. Of course, there could be some loss days. I will show you how to keep your losses low and things like that. So overall, 3 weeks you can reach, 3 to 4 weeks. Say 4 weeks you reach this target. Now the goal is to build a portfolio of accounts. In each account, you say even if you make $100, but if you build a portfolio of 10 accounts, it's like $100 per account on 10 accounts is $1,000 every day, right? And so here we have to see the possibilities and what it can make you what's possible here. So and with very little investment of time and money. I hope I answered the question, but if I haven't, please feel free to add to it. Any more questions? Yeah, I don't see any questions, so looks like I explained everything very well. But regardless, I will be here for a couple of more minutes, so feel free to note down the contact details. If you need to contact us, the email is info@slivertrades.com, or if you want to call, feel free to call at 331-255-3656. We'll answer all your questions, which if you are not able to ask today. And uh, if you want to see more demo, feel free to come back and join our webinar next Saturday. So to get more insights and any questions. So, but point is, this promo is not going to last long. Just keep in mind this. I would say this is still for this month only. This is available this month only. You still have time, but this promo, this silver lining promo, you'll get only today if you purchase it today, not tomorrow or not day after. So if you have any questions, do call me or email me, and I'll answer all your questions. Thanks a lot for joining. Have a good rest of the weekend. Bye now.